everybody, welcome to another Farmer Plays Hogwarts Legacy. I have some new quests, and I think those are the ones I'm going to focus on today, see which of them I manage to do. I might actually do this one as well. Deke is right here, so I might see if I just have to go to a location, if he is going to teleport us. I'm not so sure, but we're in the room of requirements right now. Put some potions on just for aesthetics and stuff. They look cool.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
And we'll talk to him.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Well,
I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So
That's
majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
we'll capture it and breed it. No. I mean, sure, I capture it is fine. But... Alright, so we have Phoenix Rising. We can search for the cave. It is around the area we were before. So... This is in a Great Hall. We can do this later. Where is this? It's in the forest? No, it's south. It's there. Okay. The Phoenix is here. I saw that earlier. And this is just right next to where we were before. Huh. Okay. We'll start with Lodgok, I believe. We'll fly from there, fly from the bridge. Yeah, Lodgok is high priority. Yeah. Anyway, I've been working on the farm, you know. That's how it is. Woke up this morning, had to finish everything before I went to teach in school. And so everything just kind of went smoothly. Kind of all the cows I needed to get through were exactly available, because some of them they're not as streamlined, and the breeding have been done with the Holstein and other breeds, because they have like 150 years of expert breeding plans and follow through. We only started in the earliest is 1920s. That gives us at least 100 years back, and not really until the 1960s and 70s when something started.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
And then
before I
it properly
invented the
started in the 1980s, like for reals. You know, the breeding of cows in Iceland. So that's about 150 years. And we've come a long way since then. And while many of our animals are perfect for the robot or any sort of milking system you have, some are not. And I have, out of a herd of 60 cows, well 59, so let's say 60, I have 4 cows. 3 that I regularly need to deal with.
Hello?
Ooh, troll. We can fly through over it. There are 3 that I regularly need to deal with.
This place stinks of Ranrok and his cronies.
And then I have like 2 others which have
No sign of
others.
Lodgok out here.
Every
Must
now and
be
then I
inside
need
already.
to assist with a robot. So while the cow is maybe milked normally in the robot 3 times a day, they might go through an extra time just for me to empty their last tit. So I try to get them 2 times a day, which means they go through 2 other times, generally speaking. And that's fine, but it's bad if for some reason I'm not there and they go through again, and because they didn't finish their milking, they get this kind of clearance. And so the clearance doesn't put them, so when they go out, they're in the big pen. And if they want some pellets and stuff, they need
Look at the
to
size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
go through a gate. Oh, it's not right.
Accio! I have to keep my wits about me.
Come on.
Defender! Glacius! Descender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
So they come out, they go in their big group, and from there, you know, they have food, they have stalls to lay in, and they have all the water they need.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Oh. Okay.
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
I have to do something? No, it's just a...
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Anyway, so they go through this sorting gate, and there are clearances set by us in the computer.
That has to be the
And,
end up ahead.
Computer is connected to the gate, and they have tags in their ears, and they have sets of data. I don't know how to say it in English. Essentially like an electronic tag. And so there's
Incendio!
pay attention. Yeah, okay. And so there's a sensor that reads it. Oh, down here. Something here?
Revelio!
Don't think so. Just you. We get there to go a long way. Or can I get up there somehow? Yeah, so the sensor reads it, asks the computer if they are allowed to well, where they're supposed to go. And if they've just been milked but had unfinished milking, they'll go back through. Oh, okay. I lost my way, kind of.
Flipendo!
No.
Accio!
But if they've just been milked, they are going to go back into where the robot is, not into the other side where our pellet area is. And the pellet area works the very same way. It reads the ear tags, the electronic ear tags.
What's going on?
Arresto momentum! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Arresto momentum! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that never gets old.
Bombarda! Stupendo! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I don't think that it will ever get old as well. Huh. Yeah, so it's not good if they go through this again from the first milking, and then again as a second milking, and again, and again, and again. So it's better if the computer system is set up in such a way that
Wingardium Leviosa!
that they get the clearance to go into the pellet area, which they get from me. And so they have, normally they have a clearance of about 6 hours between milkings, and that doesn't mean every 6 hours they go to milk. That means that if they're on the clock, they're able to get milked.
Aloha Mora!
What's that? 4 times a day. That means their average will be 3.3 for some. I think the highest one is 3.6. This is like an internal clock. I'll almost move her to
Revelio!
6.5, because just so. Oh. Just so she doesn't get milked so often. It's not good for her. Milking them more often than 2 times a day is good for them, because that's more natural to what the calf does. Milking them too often, and most notably too fast, is also bad for them. Anyway, I've rambled on, and I've kind of lost my train of thought about this whole thing. But essentially, limiting them to 4 times a day, and so this is the way I want to go. I want to explore everything else. Is the plan here?
Revelio!
And we've set up the computer system that way, and I don't like it when anything in the system fails. So if I'm late, I hate that. Sometimes it's inevitable because you didn't know what was going to happen around you, and so you couldn't plan for it. That always sucks. Like this is probably like cleaning because I haven't replaced that. Yeah, it's cleaning, which is fine. It's not the cleaning. So essentially, it cleans 3 times a day the whole system with powerful soaps and acids. Normal, absolutely normal. It's done on every farm.
Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! Levioso! Repulso!
That ought to do it. I want to put down. And there's a thing in it that is not working properly. So everything gets cleaned, everything gets done, you know. You know, we can read on the system that everything is clean and healthy and all of that stuff. You know, but there's a system failure. Oh, back here. With a certain thing in the after the cleaning has been finished, there's not system failure. I say system failure. I'm lacking all the English terms for it, but essentially.
Repulso!
That's not good.
Accio!
Ah, I have nothing to pull.
I need to pull this platform closer.
I know. Oh, I was too close or something. Yeah, I was talking about that at the end there's a system malfunction would be more correct. System failure. So system malfunction about just finishing up, not something that's critical to the cleaning part or anything of it. And like today I spent all morning
Bombarda.
I've been fighting. This will not be another setback like Feldcroft's. Hold true to our pledge.
Levioso.
You're the one who released Oates.
Incendio.
Is in
Expelliarmus.
magic. Old defect. How did you survive our encampment in the Cursed Mountain? That's the student. That student defeated our encampment in the tower.
Incendio.
oh, this is gearing up to be quite the battle.
Ranrok,
Where does this one?
Do you think this is funny?
It's a little bit funny, but not all of it.
you're so very.
Deadly mistake.
Levioso.
You won't get
Incendio.
There's that
Expelliarmus.
student.
Glacius. Bombarda. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Accio. Levioso.
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrok.
I counted at least 6, but I think there were 7. Where was I? I have no idea where I was.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so this morning, and last morning, both mornings, I had to finish everything up and then go
Revelio.
teach. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, but there is only a limited time, so I didn't want to do that then after I get home, to cook for myself, do some cleanup, all of that stuff. And then it's time for the third feeding of all the animals. And so I woke up 7:30, and when I was finished with all of that, which I described, it was 17:00 or thereabout, close enough, 16:55. Now, did I start there? I started there, so if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have been able to do what I'm about to do now.
Capulso. Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
And now, because this is something I'd be doing on my own, but I got this from the company we bought the robot from. Wait, this isn't the way? Okay. My bad. Anyway, so I got it from the company we bought the robot from. And that means that if I do something wrong, if for some reason what I do stops the robot from working, now it's late, they're not working anymore. Now, they will answer if something happens. I'm lost. Why can't I move on?
I hope I can get to Ranrok before Lodgok does.
Ah. Blindy me. And so they answer the phone if something's wrong, but only if something's wrong. And I don't want to make something wrong, you know, not on purpose, but, you know, out of the
Revelio.
work hours. That's not cool. That's not what we want to do as farmers.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh. I was too late.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Why don't you come
Incendio.
up here and fight me?
Glacius. Leviosa.
Who do you think you are?
I won't rest.
Bombarda. Flipendo.
No, not the troll.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Come on.
Dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You seem tired.
What was that? Why was I knocked out of commission?
Flipendo.
Ah, too late. Dude, how much health do you have? Alright, fine.
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Really?
Bombarda. Flipendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Convulso. Potato. Stupido. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Oh,
One less foul hulking brute. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
I think this is a bad plan. Anyway, I'm gonna collect everything, because this is just going to collapse on me. Okay.
Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Really? Oh, that's gonna annoy the shit out of me.
Confringo. Defender.
I apologize if I didn't follow my complete train of thought.
You.
I don't remember what I was.
Is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time. You knew. You knew where it was. No.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrok.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along.
Oh, they're brothers?
But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
I didn't know they were brothers. Well, and added some urgency to kicking those two guys' asses.
Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Yeah.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the right thing to do. Let's go do something happier. Save phoenixes and stuff. That should be about it. I think I really leveled. I was so close to level 30 that I was probably just, you know, I have a fancy Icelandic, metaphor to use. It was like if your translation's not the meaning is lost in the translation, but essentially it's like being bum to bum, but not. You're like, no, never mind. It's bad. It's not. No, it feels like it means something totally different. So let's not go there. But essentially, it's just meaning that you're so close, but you're not. I should have said that in the beginning. Would have left way
I'll send word
less
to Fig to meet me in
questions.
the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrok has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Yup. I don't know. I'm in the mood for a troll. What about you guys?
Defender, Confringo, Arresto Momentum. Depulso,
Oh, I'm not. There we go.
Bombarda.
Whoop.
Flipendo. Confringo, Defender, Incendio, Expelliarmus. Glacius. Flipendo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo, Defender. Confringo.
Is to anyone else controller when you hit up, it kind of
Revelio.
you either kind of touch it wrong.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Stupid one. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Oi. Whoa.
Flipendo.
No.
Also.
You are the goblin!
Flipendo.
Oh.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Ooh. That was close.
Flipendo.
Oh, I can't throw it.
Bombarda.
Think you're clever.
I thought that was really, really clever. I don't know, feel a little bit better. Does anyone else feel better after this? I don't know. Kinda wanna get the flu powder. Alright, so we have this. Let's set our waypoints to the flu powder. Let's start there. Take it from there.
These rocks have seen better days.
I don't know. Do rocks care? Don't think so. What's this? There's a troll fighting inferior. Whoa, they pack a punch. Not that interested in it. Dealt with one troll, that's enough.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's enter. So, the Icelandic cow. It is a wondrous and hardy cow in many ways. And we have issues because we haven't been breeding it for so long. But we also, and this is a good thing, we also don't have issues
A blockade.
because we haven't.
Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Let me explain. So, many places around the world, not just with cows, people have been breeding animals and plants for a long time. And they didn't know everything about what they were doing. They knew a lot of things, but not everything. And so, they bred the animals
Confringo.
in a
Accio. Flipendo. Depulso.
in a way that wasn't beneficial in every aspect.
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Probably not.
Incendio.
I suspect there'll be spiders.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her
Expelliarmus.
Descent. Joined the meeting and to come and learn. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacombs.
Descendo.
Ooh, what's attacking me?
Glacius. Incendio.
No, I'm not close enough.
Confringo. Cursed fiends.
So you have something from Ominous. How ominous. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try something I read online. If you go here and you roll into it. No? I don't know. Probably did it wrong. Usually when you go and do something and things don't work, it's because you did them wrong. Alright. Where was I? Oh yes, so breeding kind of in the wrong direction. It's not, you know, the animal's fault, and actually many places in the world people have issues with their animals because of bad breeding practices in the past, and they're bad now. They weren't back then because people didn't know.
Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine a whole blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
Accio. Where's that goblin hell? We have Levioso. Incendio.
You've heard quite enough, Rex.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
There's Levioso.
Now, this army.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
You try casting Petrificus Totalis on me, and I'll make you do it. I know you don't balk at the dark arts.
Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo.
Incendio. Take
Dare slay one of my own!
Confringo.
Glacius.
You will fall. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Descendo. Glacius.
Confringo.
Oh,
You would
Oi.
appear that you're grossly out. Incendio.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
oh, there's one right here.
Arresto momentum.
No.
Confringo. Accio. Defendo. The beasts are safer now.
Yeah, I should be streaming this so I could just ask someone. No, where was I? You know, what was I talking about? At least for now.
Confringo.
I don't have the... I have the capability, I just don't have the... rental.
Confringo.
I get so easily distracted while playing. Oh. I got something that's better than what I have. Oh yeah, and I leveled up, that's right. This is better. I don't think anything else I have is better. No. No. Oh, this is actually better. Why am I not wearing it? Oh, it's level 30. Alright, makes sense. Okay. How many? I have 3 items left before it's a problem. Now we could fill out our spells and have that completely finished. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Probably. Best defense is a good offense. Now where was I? I came from this area. Oh, that sped things up. Yeah, I wasn't just doing it correctly. It's this way. It is. This is new, I think. Can I?
Accio! Confringo! More poachers.
Protego!
How many are
This
there?
is not good.
To get my
Ringo! Survived longer than expected!
Oh,
Arresto momentum. Confringo!
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Defindo!
nasty beasts.
Accio!
Enjoy stealing hippogriff.
Confringo! Defendo! Arresto momentum. Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You.
What's that?
Debolso!
Just how
Leviosa!
many witches and wizards?
Is this your best trick?
Accio!
All right, have your fun.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Bombarda!
Too scared to face me in me own.
What happened to you? I wasn't shooting at you.
Petrificus totalis.
What? What are you doing? I just want to collect the purse. Oh. Okay. I just find it highly unlikely that Phoenix is in here.
The Phoenix.
Oh. No big boss fight? Maybe he wants to be captured, or...
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
We go down? No. We go there. Oh, there's a stair. I'm totally blind.
No. One less poacher in the wizarding
Oh, I
world.
like to do this.
Aloha Mora.
Where is it? Ka-ching!
There it is again.
Collect all of the things. I don't know, I just want a big boss fight at the end. Don't ask for much. Wait, is this the... This is probably not
Bombarda.
the correct way. I don't know.
Incendio.
So let's check this place out before we continue. Just Horklantjus?
Revelio.
Really? Alright. got some ominous music going on.
Levioso!
Oh yeah.
Flipendo! Bombarda! Repulsor! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Incendio!
What? Oh, there's one over there.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Well, the little hypocrite. You're not getting away this time.
Incendio!
Potato!
Levio!
Say what? I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Incendio!
Join of you! Lightly put down.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Plan to make not your
Incendio!
defensive maneuver, was it? Incendio!
Repulso!
Blinding me!
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda!
What have you done?
Flipendo! Bombarda! Places! Descendo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! That was for High Wing. Incendio!
Did I do this? Possibly. Okay, I've searched everything. Now it's time to move on.
Depulso!
Big pile of rocks is probably the way to go.
Incendio! Depulso!
I think I was talking about the Icelandic cow before, and I just want to finish my thoughts on her and saying that she is extremely breedable compared to the other breeds that we have in the world, because we've already bred her so little. There's so many more opportunities, and we can go down the path that we want. There's enormous backtracking if you want to do something with Holstein. For comparisons, there are millions of Holsteins in the world. Okay? Of individual Holsteins. In Iceland, we have 25,000 milking cows. I think the gene variety is way bigger. I mean, way bigger within the Icelandic cow group. So we can take our direction and run with it. But I don't know if that's possible with other breeds, or is less possible with other breeds. Now let's go do some phoenixing. Okay?
Revelio.
Now I wanted to do this. So I don't think I can fail at this. But essentially, let's take this one. Let's have this one there. Let's remove all chances of me blowing the animal up. So I sometimes forget that I have some spells at the bar. Oh.
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Well, I need to put that back. So I had, this is Bombarda. Do it down there again. What did I have at the top? I think Wingardium Leviosa. And then, no, this one, no, this one. There we go.
Revelio.
Maybe for some information for people, we don't have any other breeds in Iceland than the Icelandic cow. We have Angus for meat, as well as a meat breed, but not for milking. We only have one milking in Iceland. We want to keep it that way. But coming with all that gene variety comes loads of surprises when you do the breeding. So you might have the perfect cow and you might have the perfect bull, and you pair them together and you get crap. And then the opposite can happen. You're like, what happened here? Where did this animal, this supreme being, come from? There you go. It must be hidden somewhere in the genes. Yeah. And I can skip buying the lottery ticket I already won. You know, it's just amazing. And then that animal never ever again has a heifer. Maybe once. But the next 5 times we get okay. Next 5 times we get bulls. So you maybe take the chance and use one of them on your heifers. But that's never a final solution. You know, you want more heifers. The heifers are the way to go in the future. Okay. Well, I have one currently doing that. I have one sheep like that, and sheep can have like 2 offspring a year. What am I doing? Okay, go to the map. You can do 2 things at once. No, I can't. I'm not a male. That's right. I can't. Alright. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah. Where was I actually? I can't do 2 things at once. I don't have a vagina, and I don't identify as someone who has a vagina. So I can't. It's just impossible.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
We're gonna let it out here.
My heavens.
Oh, it gets its own special place. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. But oh, it left us one on purpose. That's for Deke. Deke should keep that one.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
Give it back. It's Deke's. Probably gonna massively upgrade something we have.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done. And how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now. Because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Let's go the rounds. Let's identify the gear. I have some potions.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you, Dick. It's quite nice of you. Well. I think I'm done here. Now, where was the loom? Was it down here? It was here, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I change traits? I can. Oh. Well, you're quite good. Now you are quite good. Okay. I need a dirty call feather. Neasel fur. And then I have some undiscovered stuff. Alright, what can I put on this? Let's do this one. And since we're already doing this, let's view the upgrade. Upgrade the gear. That should be fine. Fair enough.
Deke thinks you...
Phoenix over here. Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Let's maybe talk to Natty. Or we can go in the map chamber. No, there's a whole trial. We'll leave that for another day. We have some other quests to do. Shadow of the Relic. Alright, that's with Ominous. Speak with Natty, yeah. Strike quest, locate on map. We'll travel there. And so I think we're doing a lot of things that has been done with cows in other countries. So we're gradually, as a nation, moving more and more to automation, as with feeding and milking. because we want to keep our units small without, or getting them bigger without requiring a huge workforce. Because that's essentially, especially in Iceland, where paychecks are just crazy expensive. You know, automation is part of that, and people. First of all, if you're lucky, if you get someone to work, and then you have to worry about the finances side of it, and it's, you know, it's hurting the bottom line, but the bottom line is providing for a family. Like, it's not it's not a massive financial thing, you know. It's just about making a living. And so, yeah.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Oh, something sad's going on. Did someone you know were intimate with die? Well, your father did, but that was some time
Is everything
ago.
all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts
Fair
to
enough.
the
I
back
spoke
of
too
my
soon.
mind,
I'll back down.
and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
And then I move away, and then she's gonna send me an owl when I'm in the next room.
Always frown. Patience.
Gunfringer. Defender.
I can't hit you.
Accio.
Dude.
Gunfringer. Defender.
Alright, that's fine, it's fine. Let's move. Where are we? Who's winning? Hufflepuff is winning. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. I was kind of hoping to go and do whatever Natty was suggesting, but maybe not. You think this is going to be a quick one? Probably not. We'll travel there and fly.
Welcome to
So, one of our Icelandic people, this is actually a guy who's in a wheelchair, is having a shouting match with Elon Musk, talking about well, saying
Another
Elon Musk
adventure,
has
are we?
disabled people's prejudice. Is that how you say it? No, it's probably not how you would word it. Saying he has prejudiced against people who are disabled or something like that. I don't know.
Looks
I didn't
rather
read the
dark
whole
in there.
thing and
You made it.
working on it. There you go.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours
I don't know
and some
what they
eye-watering
think.
maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Is that something we have to worry about? Well, probably not us, but you know, our character might.
Revelio.
Is there anything around this area? No. Moonstone Garden. Well, it's in the name. Yeah, maybe this won't load very fast. I can read some more about what Elon Musk and Haraldur, Icelandic name, were fighting about. So essentially, Haraldur wished to know if he has been fired or not, and then Musk said he hasn't been working, no, he hasn't been contributing at all while working on Twitter, and blah 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 blah, and then he started spewing something about hiding behind disabilities and stuff. Then Haraldur, the Icelandic guy, you know, talked back.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out.
Accio.
won't we?
And, you know, it spiraled down from there. Oh, I never sold anything. I'll have to destroy some stuff. Too bad. Nothing else?
Revelio.
It's getting to be less and less in these outlets in the caves we're exploring.
Accio.
I have to use the pulsar.
The pulsar.
Alright. Sometimes you can use Accio. Was there something here?
Revelio.
No.
It's another aggressive one.
That was fast.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulsor. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Expelliarmus.
That didn't work.
Flipendo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What is going on with them?
Ooh. Oh. I need to move you somewhere. What are these noises?
Depulso.
And what's this? Nothing? Alright, let's get the fly.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Something should happen. Something relating to you? No. Do I need to...
Flipendo. Depulso.
Do I need to hit you again? Nope. That's do it. And we're full? Yeah, we're full. What are the odds this is better than anything I have? What are the odds this is better than anything I have? Not great. Did the item I want to get deleted? Of course it did. Oh.
Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the
Accio.
moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Oh, wait. It's one of these.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Accio.
Alright. I open that door, then it's this door. For this door, yeah, I need to start with
We
you.
need to find moths for those spinners.
That means you opened.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Where are the spinners? They're here. That's one. Now, to open you, I need to do...
Lumos!
Not Lumos, I need to do...
Accio.
And you. That means you open. Well, just you and you.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Well, I didn't get it. There you go.
Flipendo. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
We can.
Lumos.
Wait a minute. Oh. I can take yours.
Lumos!
What a challenge.
Lumos. Capulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Oh, now I have to get all 3 of them. Let's just go the furthest distance first.
Lumos.
Flat, yeah. We got it. One. Thank you, Poppy, for assisting. You've been invaluable member. Oh, I have to take it first? Oh, you.
Lumos.
That's not how anything else has been working here. If I remove this, the blitz doesn't go down. Ugh. That's annoying gameplay.
Flipendo. Capulso.
Fucking annoying.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Lumos. Protego.
That's annoying. Yeah, not necessary.
Lumos.
Uneffing. I can get up from this. I don't know. Oh, I get popped up somewhere else. And what? Oh, Poppy appeared.
Levioso. Depulso.
One seriously annoyed guy. Right here. Was it here I had loads of stuff? No, it was here I had loads of stuff. Can't fight in the water.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Really?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
There should be a Dungbug tongue somewhere.
Revelio.
Yeah, got it. Now I am fairly happy. Though I'm still annoyed.
Accio.
Let's take a wide circle.
Lumos.
Wide circle.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this one.
Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo. Glacis. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confindo. Confringo.
I was actually going for Bombarda, but I pressed down instead of the sides.
Revelio.
But did you see what Poppy said? She said someone isn't afraid to use the dark arts. I didn't hear her tone, but you know, people usually condemn things more when they don't like them than see someone's
Look,
not afraid.
where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
And down. Up. Something there. Oh, just Horcrux. We have like 80 of these or something.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
You know what else might be here? Whoopers. I'm gonna catch me one. You be there, and you be there, and you be here. You go up here. I can't. Okay. We can swim around, I think. Oh, this is down from the earlier place.
Incendio.
Given what Whoopers are known to do, I don't think I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well.
I would like to find...
We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Fwooper.
Yeah, I mean, that's the point. Are there any Whoopers somewhere? Oh, they're all up there like this? Okay. Never mind. Let's talk to Poppy.
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
Yep.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with.
Are you gonna teleport me to the henge? Because I was kind of planning on ending the part right here, but you know, I don't have any time constraints. I just like to have every part reasonable, not like that one I had like what, three parts ago, where I was like, I'll do one more, and then it was almost 2 hours, and you're like, oh, and there was no good place to cut it in two, because then both of them would have been shorter than the rest. It was like, okay, I'll just have one longer instead of two shorter ones, which I didn't want to do like Bilbo, you know, spreading things like too little butter over too big a piece of bread. Oh.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Why didn't you finish your sentence?
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
I think my point, or his point...
I think that's it over there.
Was that... Wait, how do I get down from here? This way? This way. I think my point, or
how's your Gran doing, by the way?
Point.
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Where are we, by the way? I can't see it. Alright.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Yeah, all I was going to say is that Doran, you know, probably wouldn't knowingly put us into danger. I agree with that. But does he know everything? Is this going to open some magical portal to somewhere? No. Wait. That's a moon calf, right? Are those Snidgets?
Whoa!
Oh.
Don't think so.
That was a mooncalf dance.
Oh, it was
Do you
a
know how
mooncalf.
rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
She's hesitant. Wow, I'm so curious.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Ah. My only options are saying how awful... Oh, how awful for you. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Instead of, I initially read it, how awful of you. And then the other option was, can't believe you didn't tell me. So we're going how awful for you. That makes a lot more sense than
Merlin,
how awful of you.
I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Well, both are true. You can't save all of them. That's just numerically impossible. But there's so many creatures you want to help, and from our perspective, she is succeeding. So
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've
Fair
never
enough.
told anyone
We're
any of
excellent
this,
help.
but I'm
We're a
glad
great
that you
helper.
know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be
We've met
surprised if word
one of
has
those.
got back to them.
or something
Some days a
similar.
part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Oh, I believe that it won't.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Alright, we'll take it. And talk again.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am too. I am too. Keep the recording, but we're ending it very, very soon. Maybe there's some dialogue when we arrive, wherever we arrive. I don't know where that would be, but yeah, I kind of just like to shout out my farming channel. Actually, maybe I will have the know-it-all of, or where to, of putting it in. Oh, just in the ground, so we're finished and everything. Okay, so that channel is actually more than doubly successful in terms of subscribers, but that's not really hard. And I don't know how much more successful it is in views. I think it's something like 10 or even 100-fold more successful. I mean, the biggest video I made there is like 500 views, so that's lots more successful. And this is, though I kind of enjoy doing this a little bit more, and though it's different. There's a lot more editing and setup regarding the videos I make for the farming side. This is just sit down, start recording, and add video. But in the description, I'm going to try and remember to have a link to my farming site, so you can see there what I'm doing. I haven't put up a lot of them yet, but I'm planning of putting that into motion, putting more farming videos up. You know, because I like to be transparent, and one of the things I'd like to do in the future with the farm is actually have like a farm tour, like, hello, this is me, this is my farm, let's just go from building to building, and we'll see whatever's happening at that moment. We don't hide things. And I think I think the marketing of farming is way off. Like, people don't know what's happening. Because it isn't sinister. It's just the knowledge for people of not knowing what's happening is scary. And not knowing is scary. And that's the tone I'm gonna end this with. I thank you all for watching and listening. And I hope I'll see you again.